Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. Today's video is going to be my 2014 DVD Blu-ray collection overview, and this is where most of my collection is. So it starts from here and then goes all the way over to where I keep my Doctor Who DVDs, and we also have that section over there where I keep some of my box sets because I needed to free up some space, and I think they actually look kind of nice being on that shelf. So I'm going to do this probably in 3 to 4 parts, and the first part is just going to be like my surviving DVDs and also first part of my Blu-ray collection, because my Blu-rays are double stacked, actually so are my TV shows, but yeah, so I'll probably just film the first part and then I'll cover the back part. So yeah, I'll just get straight into it. And first up we have my Alfred Hitchcock box set. I really need to actually get into finishing watching it because I've only watched 2 movies out of that. So yeah, and I've had this for quite a few years, but yeah. And then up here we have my Gilbert and Sullivan box set, which has everything except for one, but I'm not too sure which one. It doesn't have, but it's got most of their main like operators and that, because I love Gilbert and Sullivan, and you'll notice that quite a bit as I go into my DVDs. But yeah, that's my box set, Gilbert and Sullivan box set. And then we have the Mummy with the 3 Mummy films, and it's in like this sarcophagus edition. So yeah, and then going down, I'll move a few of these things. So we have 1776, Andre Rieu New York Memories, Andre Rieu Live in Vienna, Andre Rieu Live in Australia, and then that's a bit better. Then we have Andrew Lloyd Webber, The Royal Albert Hall Celebration, which was done for his 50th birthday. All About Eve, the Cinema Reserve Steelbook, Annie, the 1999 TV movie, and then we have Annie Get Your Gun, Babysitter's Club, Back to the Future Trilogy Steelbook, Barnum, Calamity Jane, Camelot, which was the Broadway version with Richard Harris, Charlie Pickering Live at the time of recording, Clue, Heidi, the 1993 adaptation, I believe that one was, HMS Pinafore and Trial by Jury, which is Australia Opera with Anthony Wallow and David Hobson, that House Music Festival 2004, which was one of my school's festival event things, had both all my all the houses competed against each other, because we had 4 houses. So, and then this one was just like obviously music, so yeah, I have a DVD copy of it. So, and we have Into the Woods and Jekyll and Hyde the musical. Down here we've got Kitty Flanagan, Charming and Alarming, Les Miserables, the 10th anniversary concert, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Turbo a Power Rangers movie, my one and only Criterion edition that I own, which is the Mikado from 1939, the Mikado from Australia Opera, which was done in like the mid 1980s, and then the Mikado, which was a British one of the opera companies filmed it or like put on it, and it has Eric Idle in it. Then we have Mary Poppins, Muppet Treasure Island, Nonsense, Oklahoma with Hugh Jackman, The Parent Trap, the 98 version with Lindsay Lohan, The Pirates of Penzance, this was the 1980s Broadway cast, the Pirates of Penzance movie with Angela Lansbury as Ruth. Then we have Pirates of Penzance, the 1994 SG production with John English, the Pirates of Penzance, the 2006 Australian opera with Anthony Wallow and David Hobson. And then we have Pokemon, the first movie, and Pokemon the movie 2000, Princess of Thieves, Rent, filmed live on Broadway, Royal Wedding, Sherlock Holmes. This is the box set with the 1940s movies with Basil Rathbone. I still haven't watched this set, I really need to get on that. And then we have Sin City, Steelbook, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barbara of Fleet Street with Angela Lansbury. I believe this one was the original cast, or most of the original cast. That one. And then we have Sweeney Todd in Concert with Patti LuPone. And going down, we've got Third Star with Benedict Cumberbatch. I still need to watch it. Transformers, the 1980s animated movie. Topsy Turvy Trekkies, which is a film documentary. And we have Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. And we've also got Kill Bill Volume 1. This is the Japanese box set. I ended up getting it quite cheap on eBay. I think I paid about $30 for it, so even though I still have to see the Kill Bill movies, but I thought I would, and it was pretty much in good condition, so yeah, I sort of grabbed it for that price. So that, and then down here is the Thin Man collection, all 6 movies. I've only seen the first 4, so I still need to see the last 2. Yeah, it's like screwball comedy from the 1930s. That, and then down here is my Rodgers and Hammerstein music box gift set, which has like The Sound of Music, The Kin and I, Oklahoma State Fair, Carousel, and South Pacific. So, and there, so that's my surviving DVDs. And then I will just quickly go over here. And we have my Forever Marilyn box set, Harry Potter Limited Collection Edition, which has all 8 Harry Potter films, Indiana Jones The Complete Collection, Lord of the Rings Trilogy, Mission Impossible 1 to 3, and Star Wars The Complete Saga with 1 to 6. Even though obviously they're doing 7, 8 and 9, so yeah, that box set is not so complete. And I'll just go back over here. And I have my James Bond box set, which has Dr. No through to Quantum of Solace, and also my Sitting in the Rain 60th Anniversary Collector's Edition. And the last one here is my Battlestar Galactica, the complete series. So, yep, and then I can get started. Up here we have The Sound of Music, the 45th Anniversary Limited Collector's Edition, which, as you know, is my second favourite movie. So yeah, I absolutely love this set, and obviously love the movie as well. So got that, and then over here I also have Red Dwarf, the complete collection. I recently did a rewatch of Red Dwarf, so yeah, I love it. It's one of my favourite comedies. And then we've also got my Transformers, the complete Autobot collection, I believe that was called, which has the original 1980s cartoon in it, so that. And now starting onto my Blu-ray collection. First up we have sort of these ones which are in the really awkward packaging, so I sort of just kept these together up the front. And we've got Due Date, Finding Nemo. This is actually the Blu-ray, but at the time the only one I could get was the DVD copy, but it has the Blu-ray in it. Green Lantern, Horrible Bosses, Unknown, and then we move into my steelbooks with 8 Mile, 2012, Chronicle, Django Unchained, Elysium, The Evil Dead, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Hellboy, The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey, Les Miserables, The Maltese Falcon, Man of Steel, Oblivion, Pacific Rim, Safe House, Shaun of the Dead, Skyfall, Snow White and the Huntsman, Star Trek Into Darkness, Willow, The Wolfman and The World's End. Then we move into the rest of my box sets with the Alien Quadrilogy, Batman Anthology, The Dark Knight Trilogy, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Fantasia, I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, Ice Age 1 to 3, Jurassic Park Trilogy, Mad Max Collection, with I believe that has 1 to 3 and like the 3 films in it. So then we've got the Matrix Collection, the Mummy Trilogy, the Oceans Trilogy, Planet of the Apes Collection, and Resident Evil 1 to 4. The Scream collection, which has 1 to 4. Star Trek The Original Movies box set, which has the motion picture through to Undiscovered Country. And we also have Next Generation, the movies from Generations through to Nemesis. The Spider-Man trilogy, which the Tobey Maguire movies. The Superman anthology, which has the first Superman movie through to Superman Returns. And the Universal Monsters box set. And now we move into my digibooks with 300, All the President's Men, Cabaret, Camelot, E.T., Guys and Dolls, Hans Christian Andersen, How the West Was Won, Jaws, Little Shop of Horrors, Meet Me in St. Louis, Moulin Rouge, North by Northwest, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, Schindler's List, 7, A Star is Born, and now onto TV. We have Arrow, Being Human, Series 1 and 2, Chuck, Seasons 1 and 2, Continuum, and we have all 5 seasons of Fringe. I really want to rewatch this show at some point this year. Even I still need to see the last few episodes of season 5 because I never got round to it when it was first on. But yeah, so I have to give that a watch through, like from 1 to 5, and then we have Game of Thrones seasons 1 and 2. Hopefully I can watch season 3 before season 4 starts, and I can actually watch it as it airs rather than like trying to catch up months after. So yeah, even though I sort of do know what's going to happen in season 3, but yeah, I still want to catch up. So because yeah, I have loved seasons 1 and 2, so it's a Game of Thrones. Then we have Grimm, the first season, Mad Men season 1 and season 2, and we also have Merlin series 4 and series 5. Again, I want to do a rewatch of Merlin, mostly again because I haven't seen the last few episodes of series 5, so it sort of gives me an excuse to rewatch the series, and I haven't actually watched my series 4 Blu-ray, so I can check that out. But yeah, so Merlin. Then we have Once Upon a Time seasons 1 and seasons 2, Parade's End, and then Primeval series 4 and series 5. I still need to see these 2 seasons, but again I want to do a rewatch of Primeval because it's been a while since I've seen the first few seasons. But yeah. So then we have Person of Interest should be before Primeval. I don't know why that got mixed around, but yeah, anyway, Person of Interest seasons 1 and 2. As I said, I'm actually just about finished watching season 2. I've got 1 disc left, so I've got about 4 episodes left, season 2. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this show, and again, I want to actually catch up on season 3 because I've sort of got the first few episodes ready to go, so once I finish I can get started on that, because I think they're up to like episode 14, 15 now, so yeah, I want to catch up with that show. And we also have Red Dwarf series 10 and Sherlock, of course, series 1 to 3. Yeah, I just love Sherlock. Yeah, no matter how many times I've seen this, it's like I just love it each time I watch it, and now I can actually watch my series 3 Blu-ray the next time I do a rewatch. So yeah, that's Sherlock. We have Spartacus, Blood and Sand. I really need to get around to watching this show. I've had this first season for like ages, so I think I got this before even before the second one came out. So yeah, I really do need to get on with that. And then we have Star Trek the Original Series seasons 1 to 3 and Star Trek the Next Generation seasons 1 to 5. Supernatural seasons 1 through 8. I rewatched season 1, but I still want to finish rewatch the other seasons and then finally get caught up, because I've been saying it for ages that I want to get caught up on Supernatural. So so see how I go with that. Yeah, so that's Supernatural, then Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles Seasons 1 and Seasons 2, True Blood Seasons 1 to 5, and then my last two ones are The Tudors Seasons 1 and Seasons 2. And then we move into my regular movies with 3:10 to Yuma, 4, 3, 2, 1, The Sixth Day, 12 Angry Men, 12 Monkeys, here we go, 21 Jump Street, 28 Days Later, and with Weeks Later, so that's a double pack. We have 30 Days of Night, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, 50-50, 127 Hours, 500 Days of Summer, 2001 A Space Odyssey, 2010 The Year We Make Contact, The A-Team, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Across the Universe, Adventures in Babysitting, The Adventures of Tintin, The Adjustment Bureau, Aeon Flux, Air Force One, Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland, the 60th Anniversary Edition, Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton edition, version, Almost Famous, Amadeus, The Amazing Spider-Man, American Beauty, American Gangster, American Psycho, Anastasia, Anchorman, An American in Paris, An American Werewolf in London, Any Whore, Anonymous, Any Questions for Ben, Apollo 13, Armageddon, Argo, The Aristocats, Arthur Christmas, Atlantis, The Lost Empire 1 and 2, The Artist, Atonement, Australia, Avatar, The Avengers, The Aviator, Alien vs Predator 1 and 2, Babe, Babes in Toyland, Bad Boys, Bambi, Basic Instinct, Batman, the 1960s version with Adam West, Batman, Gotham Knight, Battleship, Beasts of the Southern Wild, A Beautiful Mind, Beauty and the Beast, Bend It Like Beckham, The Best Exotic, Marigold Motel, Big Trouble in Little China, Billy Elliot, Black Swan, Black Hawk Down, Blade, Blade 2, Blade Trinity, The Blind Side, The Bling Ring, Blood Diamond, and BMX Bandits, The Boat That Rocked, Body of Lies, The Book of Eli, The Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Legacy, Brand New Day, Brave, Braveheart, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Bridesmaids, Bridget Jones's Diary, Brokeback Mountain, Brothers, The Bucket List, A Bug's Life, Bugsy Malone, Buried, The Butterfly Effect, Cabin in the Woods, Captain America, Cars, Cars 2, Casablanca, Casino, Castaway, Cats, Catch Me If You Can, Centurion, Children of Men, Chicago, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian and Voyage of the Dawn Trader, Cinderella, Cinderella Man, Clash of the Titans, the 2010 remake, and Wrath of the Titans. I still really need to get the original 1981 Clash of the Titans, but I'm hopefully going to be able to track down the digibook, because yeah, that's sort of why I haven't gotten the original yet, because I do really enjoy the original. I like it more than the remake, even though the remake, you know, it's watchable, but yeah, I do prefer the original to that. And also have, again, Wrath of the Titans, and Cleopatra, Clockwork Orange, Cloverfield, Clueless, Collateral, Coming to America, Conan the Barbarian, Constantine, Contact, Cool Hand Luke, Cowboys and Aliens, Coyote Ugly, Crazy Stupid Love, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Daredevil, Dark City, and the last one down here for this part, have The Darkest Hour, Darkman, Dark Shadows, Date Night, The Day After Tomorrow, the original Day the Earth Stood Still, Daybreakers, Dead Calm, The Debt, The Departed, The Descendants, The Descent, Despicable Me 1 and 2, Dick Tracy, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Die Hard 4.0, Dirty Dancing, District 9, Dog Day Afternoon, Donnie Darko, Doomsday, Drag Me to Hell, Dreamgirls, Drive, Dread, The Duchess, Dumbo, June, Eagle Eye, Easter Parade, Easy A, Electra, Enchanted, Entrapment, Erin Brockovich, Event Horizon, Ever After, Evita, Executive Decision, Expendables 1 and 2, Extremely Loud, and Incredibly Close. I think that's... Is that what the Thai one is? Oh yeah, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. And Face Off, Fantastic Four 1 and 2, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Fast Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast Furious Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Few Good Men, Fiddler on the Roof, The Fifth Element, The Fighter, Final Destination 2, Final Destination 3, The Final Destination, Final Destination 5, Finding Neverland, Firewall, First Night, A Fish Called Wanda, 5-Year Engagement, Flight, Forrest Gump, Frankenweenie, Frequency, Fright Night, the 2011 version, From Here to Eternity, From Paris with Love, Frost Nixon, The Fugitive, Full Metal Jacket, Funny Face, G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, and G.I. Joe Retaliation, Galaxy Quest, Gangster Squad, Gattaca, Get Into the Greek, Get Smart, Ghostbusters, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, Gigi, and where are we? We have the 2009 Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and the 2011 remake, the US version, Gladiator, Gone Baby Gone, and Gone with the Wind, Good Morning Vietnam, Good Will Hunting, Gran Torino, and the last ones are Grease, Great Expectations, Great Mouse Detective, and The Green Hornet. So that is it for the first part, and I will hopefully get the second part done, because as I said, these are like all, you know, double stacked, and then I'll do the TV, my TV collection, and then finally it will be the Doctor Who DVDs, because I want those to have its own separate videos. So yeah, so I'll thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.